Hey YouTube, I've got a couple of new tools, or not new, but new updates to tools that I wanted to talk about, and also propose a deal on the two of them. So if you go to my website, bestfbtools.com, shameless plug, I've got a bunch of stuff there, and it is on Groove Pages, which is great. And I've got an extension that lets me copy Groove Pages, so that's why it popped up. But today in this video, I'm going to be talking about domain leads and unlimited business leads. What those will do, domain leads basically lets you go in and see the information on registration for domains. So you can see this is the main software page for domain leads. I'm a partner for the company, so I've got my own web page, but this basically tells you a little bit about it more than my page does. And they've got their pricing, which is not my pricing, of course. I'm able to give some benefit there and give some additional discounts for bundling the two. So what I'm going to do is log in and show you how to search for domain leads. Basically, I want to search for new registered domains in the last few days. We'll do that to today. So if I wanted to search on anything with any of these extensions, these domain top level domains, I could. I could put in stuff like they suggest, put in money. I can narrow it down to country, state, and zip code. So I'm just going to put United States so we don't have to wait for a lot of things to search for this demo. So what I'm going to do is click Search Domains. That'll take a minute. So it's searching through all domain registrations right now, narrowing it down. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to search for new domains. I'm going to say test, and I'll put today's date as the cutoff. So from September 19th, 21 to today, which is the 29th, looking for basically any domain with the word test in the name. And of course, depending on how many results we get, it might take longer or shorter time. But basically, that's going to find all the info we need. So we got some well-known names, and we've got a bunch of different results, 40 total leads. So if you want to put this into your CRM and start sending out calls, if you use Chirply, want to set up the IVR, want to set up the ringless voicemails, the SMS texting, that's a good way to get your information. You get all of the email addresses and all of this info over here. And so we found all of those, all that information, so that's great. So the next lead generation tool is infinite business leads. So what we've done is we've gone to Google. We're going to search for plumbers in Los Angeles, and you can see there's some results. And so what you do is you click on View All. And now that we've got that, we can see the Infinite Business Leads extension there. So we'll wait for that to load. And I've already done one previously, so I'm just going to not use Hunter API for the email, but you could. That is a separate charge. And just to be clear that the charge for using Hunter API does not come from me. That is from Hunter themselves. So like I said, if you sign up for a Hunter API account, you get, I believe, 50 leads or 50 email addresses per month. So you would use Hunter API and then put in your info, and that's their information, not mine. So whatever they charge now, I couldn't tell you, but that would not be from me. So I'm just going to click confirm, and we'll see how many leads it gets. And you can see it's going through this listing here. So it's going to go down the list. It's got 3. I'll just let it go through a couple real quick. And once I get those, we'll open up, and I'll just go ahead and stop. And yes, I do realize there was a typo in that, and I believe the devs are going to update that eventually. So right now we've got the CSV that I'm going to open. I've got Excel, but it'll work with any text editor, any CRM should be able to import that. But you can see Here's what they have. They must have multiple listings, so that's why that's showing up, but it shows their rating, their reviews, phone number, address there, and their website. And that is it. So once you've got that, again, you could go into Chirply or whatever your CRM is, and set up your campaigns, your email campaigns, whatever. And I'll put a link to Chirply if you're not familiar with it. It's a web-based application that lets you do all of your CRM and outreach tools through this software as a service, this website. So um, this will give you some more info on the page. It's at Chirply IO, but keep in mind that they are charging full price for Platinum. At this time, I am running a special for $60 a month. So that's 60 a month for the Platinum version. I have a limited amount of licenses I can sell at that price. So definitely reach out, use the link that I'll put in the description. Reach out if you have any questions. But that's the way it is for Infinite Business Leads. And of course, any questions on any tools that I have, reach out. Happy to help. Thanks.